No, the fourth one.
Thanks very much.
Oh.
This will, I mean, that's the hamburger, and I get like right up. It does, it's the gold, right? Thank you very much.
Thanks, Stephanie. You know, I have to live with these people, and that's why.
Yeah, we have to live with him.
We're all waiting for the girl. God knows.
Yeah. I'll save you a few.
Thank you.
Thank you. Legally binding. Little cups. Thank you, Stephanie.
Well,
Oh my goodness.
well, at least that
That's very
was
sweet. That's exactly what I want.
Alone. 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 Like at the end. Ah, okay, beside. Are you guys in?
Yeah, he's Iranian. Okay, yes.
You collect yourself. Yeah. Collect the food. And you don't want me to bring into them? Yes, please. Thank you very much.
Somebody want to talk to me? I'm listening.
Can you check AFP with Nick, please?
Hey there. So you go over the shoulder?
Can you still see them now?
Yes. Great, good man. 4 minutes, thank you.
you want to start doing the middle of the frame, or can I start with you on the left hand
What
side?
works better for you, mate?
The left hand side.
Let's do that then. Can you roll on this too? Thanks. At some point we need to feed that interview in as well. I'll start this live shot similar to that 3 minutes as I did with that stand-up, but obviously longer, focusing on the sort of quiet, pushing into them, staying on.
Turn your head off.
Yeah, and I'll try to.
You don't have to move.
I don't have to move. Really? I don't have to do anything.
No, you don't.
So all those dance classes I did, that was null and void.
Hey, excuse me.
I'm working with Neville.
What can I say?
Yeah, what can you say? You just be you. We'll do the show. Never worse.
As long as you don't ask me to do.
It's gonna come a time in the evening, Nev, where you know that's gonna be what I want.
Oh,
Yeah, last song, slow downs. Mike, do we have updates on casualty? Updates on casualty? Well, we had 6 here. Have we gone up on that? Down on that? Sorry? No, this is a dance. The dance is tripods.
come to more of the world.
It does, yeah.
Dance of the tripod.
שמישהו רוצה לעבור, אין לו סיכוי יותר.
Are you like Reuters and AP or something?
I'm AP, yeah.
Yeah. So you know Victoria?
Of course I know Victoria.
Me too. She's a lovely lady. I hope you like her.
She was here 2 days ago.
I know. She was messaging me. She said, "Where are you?" And I said,
Ah.
"I'm in London." And then she left and I came.
No, she's lovely. She's
Yeah,
very
she is lovely. Okay, guys, we're in the show.
You know what? I'll start with you in the middle of the frame. It's got to be better.
Sorry.
In the middle of the frame.
Minute. Thank you. Mike, can you pick that up for me? Is that shrapnel? This here?
No, no.
It's not shrapnel? No, this one. Something else. Thank you. But this is
I don't see that.
I'm going to pick it up.
Okay. You want me to zoom into it or not?
We'll do that.
Yes.
And I'll start describing other stuff. Come back to me. I'll pick it up. No, you don't have to. I'll wait
do
on
that.
it. Yeah. Stand by. Yeah, Becky, I'm just going to ask Neville here, our cameraman, to push in and zoom a little at the base of the building that took the main brunt of that Iranian missile. I don't think it just stepped out of the way, but a few minutes ago, there was a cluster of rescue recovery of people right at the bottom of the building, climbed high up on the rubble there. And it's gone quiet here, and they were shouting into the building there. If you can hear us, if you're there, send a signal, send us a message. We're here, tell us you're there. It's more than 8 hours after the strike now, and there really is a race against time to try to find and rescue and help and keep alive those many people that officials believe are unaccounted for at the moment. We understood earlier this morning that 6 people have been killed, dozens injured, some of them taken to hospital for treatment. We've seen other people going in and out their apartments here to try to recover what they can. I saw a lady with a bandage on her arm, so it's walking wounded, if you will. But just standing here to give you a sense of how big the blast radius is, there's bits of concrete dripping off the building behind me. We're about 70 meters away. Neville's giving you the shot of the building there, but right above Neville's head, there's little bits of concrete dropping off. The wind, not only are the windows blown out above us, but the window frames are blown in. And look, it's just right next to me here. Pieces of glass like this, scattered from the blast, all around. This just as dangerous if you're a person standing out here when the blast happened as a piece of flying shrapnel. That's what the police tell us. But that rescue and recovery effort now, more than 8 hours after the blast, it really is at a desperate moment, if you will. They have to find anyone who is injured under that building with speed if they're going to be able to save them. That's the thrust of the effort at the moment. And I think, when we arrived here a couple of hours ago, you could hear the heavy lifting equipment sort of tearing at the rebar, trying to pull back concrete. But now you're just you don't have that. You're just hearing the shouts of the rescue workers, and that appears to be because they're focusing on trying to save those people. And of course, the missile strikes, not just here in central Israel, but further north, in a town north of here. 4 people were killed there, many others injured. They were all civilians. 4 women killed in that blast. And the message from authorities here, Becky, as we've been hearing over the past 24, 48 hours, when the sirens go off, go to your shelters. Israeli officials say Iran still has a lot of weapons at its disposal. While the defense systems here are strong, they're not a hermetic seal. They're not going to protect everyone 100%. Stay close to your shelters, that's the guidance. And that's why officials say the death and injured toll here could have been much worse. I talked to one man who said he got the warnings and he'd gone to stay at his parents. He'd come back to pull out what he could from his house, but he was well and safe, he said, quite literally, because he'd left and got out of the neighborhood when the warnings went on.
This attack happened around 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll just show you, the building, and this looks like this was the full impact of this missile. An entire section of this building collapsed, and all morning, emergency teams have been searching for these people.
Thank you. Thank you, Tim.
Nick, when you settle, a little anecdote for you, maybe you'll find it interesting. Okay. Yeah, let's go here. One in some homes. Okay.
What happened is that one of these missiles managed to break through this very sophisticated defense. This is the destruction we see. Yeah, it's not really clear what the officials are saying. There was again, this house is damaged. Four people were killed. Another missile.
I don't make them like they used to, do they?
This is when response to there's a lot of work here.
No. Bob was always loyal insistent on the same company. Always. He had boxes for them. So I mean, that probably wrote everything. He had an old Imperial typewriter. They're getting up to speed. Can you enter roll or no? You don't. Very good.
They've got
No?
Says his name and age.
Roy Kara.
No, that's
from this specific location. Oh, you're from there.
There was break up on the microphone on your first question. On your first question, there was break up on the... Afterwards it's fine, but there's a bit of break up.
To be honest, his last answer was he wasn't.
On Hugo.
All the time. And that's like that because I watch BBC as much. I don't see it every morning. It's either going to be you or yeah.
Yes.
So nothing Saturday that you can do the show.
Yeah, no, she said she's on a break. Yeah, it's really good.
They're waiting for the front.
Yeah, we got in.
From Amazon.
Okay, done.
Make sure you keep rolling it, but
Take a
don't get it at the end. Give some.
10 seconds. Yeah. Shall we do it again?
No. אני בעיקרון אם מצחיק שלנו אני מתפתים, כבר לא עם החצי.
How's that?
Boss,
Oh, look, it's infant. Oh my God, it's a thing where this is cute. Oh, like Alon, stop it. Stop it.
Yeah.
So I'm just sitting here, writing my notes, this building, and this little bit of glasses just dropped out and sticks in my knee. This is what it doesn't hurt. But hey.
Should be turning the radio off now because we're not using it. We've got to get on batteries and I've got nowhere to charge it.
Okay. I want you to share with you something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just do a bit surgery, like, just sitting here, and this piece of glass knocked out of the building above me here because it's shattered. The building over there was one that took the plunge. And just hours later, this literally just I'm sitting here in a chair, and this piece of glass literally. And then, wow. Anyway.
You know what we say about the Turkey? We say, start with the middle.
Yes. Yes.
That's a good one.
It should be a really big cut, a really big cut.
With the metals ready to one.
I wanted to see that, so
I'm with you 100%.
Ah.
Do you understand why you should be wrong? That's classic for a TV person.
Why did I shoot?
Trucks inside. This is the slow one. The truck fueling. This very refined gasoline mixed with oxygen. Process is dangerous. If you do it inside, the gases come, it might explode. So what? So you want to do it outside. It's true that if you're working in some night, when the ballistic missile out, fueling it, sending it, still staying alive. A little technical.
yeah, better than it is. I mean, I might have guessed it before on album night because I can see
It's also very effective the camera and stuff like that. Definitely don't do it together.
The pictures definitely better.
Yeah. It's much fun to do.
Hey Jason. How you doing? Yeah. Tell me, are you gonna be in okay, listen to me. We sit in the between okay? Everybody else, if you want to bring them over, yeah. You like
Can I finish up?
okay, well, I've made a report. I mean, yeah, you can. And I mean, we've got, I mean, okay, fine. It's, you know what I mean? It's quite dramatic with these things. Where were you doing?
I'm switching the camera off. So in December, and I was looking for there are no shops in that, when you're filming this sort of nice tights, have like the mattress and stuff like that. The whole problem with this camera is that there is that, tight. There's no double edge lens. See that room there? You've got a room, but I can't make it into no, I can't. So I've got the mattress and I'm sure I've got this because I mean, it's the up until the down or zoom. But next time I bring the camera, I'll take a picture of it. Yeah, if you can get some like, sort of video, still shots of the right. I will. Yes, as far as I can, with human. Yes, that's why I did that. Yeah, yeah, they're definitely. Yes, no, of course. I remember the last time that we were on the road in Jerusalem, and we were using the equipment from Blu-ray. Yeah. Basically, from where the bottom of the trip. Yes, just wouldn't work. And there'll be more of that this time. You have to leave there. עמי, יש לך מברג במקרה? באוטובוס, בשדרות ירושלים. יש לך 10 עגלות?
שקל, 10 שקלים.
לא, 10 אגורות.
מברג.
מברג. יש לי, בסדר, יש לי 10 אגורות. תודה רבה. Yeah, in a minute. I just want to do this. הוא אומר, בית כזה לא היה מכאן כלום.
got pink.
You got pink. You got pink. זה לצפות. זה כזה גורם.
Yeah, if I can have some of that milk.
לא, זה כבר מספר ירד לא, בסדר, זה הרגע הראשון אחרי... נו, לאן אתה נוסע עכשיו?
איפה אני קצת תקוע פה?
בקוריאה, איפה היית?
לא, למקום מצדי. שעשיתי בגיל 25.
מה עם האברט? האברט זה מעניין אותך? מוגזם. בייס, Oh, no. Sorry?
I know exactly there's a shot again.
I'm sure that's not in the CNN book of words that you can use.
Yeah, this is Islamic hours.
Now you got to charge for entry. You got to charge for entry.
Never close it up. Give a shit solution. So that,
Tied with
yeah. Perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect.
you have to before you have it.
Don't worry, someone else has to make it here. Thank you.
We just said we haven't reached the second step. Everyone's doing this. Really clear, because we're on the step before.
No, but don't make it so hot. If it looks design. Hang on, I don't finish it. Sure.
That's the water, Martin.
There is.
Right,
Inside the apartment there's a tap.
אתה רוצה את זה?
את זה, השמוק הזה. אוקיי.
הדירה של בוריס רואים הכי טוב, ממש טוב רואים. אם הוא לא יאהב את זה. אין שם אף אחד.
Now we're looking.
Oh,
Now I'm prepared to have a president here.
CNN office.
כל הרפלקטורים האלה.
נכון, יפה.
Yes.
Reflectors, you got light, you're in good shape. This is what I call fucking. Now. You want to wash your hands?
Hey, Bob, how's it going? Good. It has, yeah. I'm just
No, I just saw the message that said daytime lessons, like maybe get something like that. There is no later. We're not really getting later. We were lucky to drop into a spot. And then we got a couple of minutes in there. And then we were keeping on and other bonuses in there. So it's not like we're going to get any closer and any better or a walk around or something else. But that's it. And that's why I want to get it up sooner. But no, you just need to be really clear with them. It's not a feedback. It's not an overview of what's made. This is an active wrestling recovery site. That's why I wanted to get it up there. What is it? From the seat? From the report on the seat? Okay. That's what we're offering. Otherwise, why can't they? You know, they need to sort of get with the program. I'm sorry.
לא, אני רק רוצה, לספר לך משהו. אני חושב.
It's not a mid-halfway situation. This is a get your head around what we're actually doing in the other situation. No, it's not you. It's God. It's not your fault. I get it. Yeah. So when the vertical for social media, the vertical is TikTok and filing intending for our site to be used in a number of different places. I want to create a term for the website, but I purposely shot this vertical so they can use it on the social media platform as a separate one. I'm giving them something bespoke. Yeah. And I'll just call somebody else. And I'll call somebody else. Yeah, no, look, and it's not what you want to hear, but I'm sorry. You know, somebody has to cut through and explain to them the other side of the business. Digital team didn't think that they wanted to try to go from here because they were cutting the fee using some of that on the website. Not for our website, but we can try different places and places and you've been ready for that.
TikTok and whatever, the genius is coming up with. So,
Yeah?
So I just had a rather frustrating call with Rock and some, it's just been a little twist and get people interfere and turn the story around. However, the frustrating call with this, and this is last week, just being on saying, but when we got very briefly down here with inspection, guys really close to the site, which is where we did the 3A live from in the 255, and I shot a vertical by the way, because we were right up close underneath the building where someone was kicking off of this. Toys, kids' toys, and everything. Anyway, I shot the bespoke vertical.
the digital, and I sent it in, and I'm like, we should get this out, we should get it on social media. And so, do you want to give me digital feedback? I'm calling you because of like your help in Iranian. Their digital feedback is on our website.
לגמרי למעלה.
Digital offers.
אחלה חלוני. לגמרי למעלה, קומה האחרונה. שייך לזה. נכון? אדם.
And it's like, I can't get it to fucking take it. And they think, well, maybe, and their feedback is, well, maybe we'll get, you know, we'll be able to get more and you can walk and talk later. It's like, it's not a fucking theme park here. We were taken into the room and there is no walk. Bits of it, I've had a bit of fucking black off the board and stick in my knee here. Yeah, so, I mean, we're not getting something else. No one's going to come and take us by the hand and take us away. I typically just sometimes are like living in a dreamland of what's possible. I get it, because that's their background. But the real point is
לא, פשוט.
not for our website.
אפילו שהוציאו אותו. אם הוא בא,
That's what we've been at.
הם לא מפה בכלל. לא, זה השלכה. תראה, במקומות שיש מלחמות והריסות וזה, יש מידה של האם הנורמות הרגילות חברות שם לא.
So they're pulling bits of stuff out of it. Yeah, sorry, that's what you know. Yeah.
אם תמצא לנו את הבולט של רגע, אנחנו לא יכולים למצוא אותה, אנחנו מפסיקים.
It's not even a war talk, mate, because I'm
כאן הוא עדיין מטעם הפקודאות. בראשון לציון הייתה עיריית והיום יש פריבילגיות מסוימות. להתחיל איפה רחמים, אחרת היה רואה פה כבר 10 רחמים. זה פה לא יש רחמים. קל לעלות רחמים, זה לא... תבדו רחמים. אוקיי, מה לקרוא?
chairs inside the shelter over there. The chairs inside the shelter. We've been sitting on these chairs. We can sit there before. So no problem if you need a chair. Inside the shelter there. You want some chairs.
רואים פה ברקע משהו? I want to give you exactly You want a chair inside?
One second. Do you have time before your life? Oh, you're a superstar. Thank you. Thank you. My name's Lucy. Who are you? Can you take my shoes off?
Where are you from, Lucy?
London.
Which London? Right? Which network?
This one or this one? Like this? This one. Okay. All right. They're still digging for people missing from this apartment block. Injured residents climbing over the rubble lining the streets outside. This is a different kind of attack to the ones Israel is used to. Its Prime Minister wanted to attack Iran while it was weak, but it's still strong enough to inflict real damage. Thank you very much.
No problem. Which network are you guys?
From BBC?
Okay.
And you?
Michael CNN.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Huh? Huh?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Right here, right here, right now? Yeah, I'm taking a few shots. Oh, okay. How's that?
You seem not to be able to understand what's going on.
Its prime minister entering Netanyahu wanted to attack Iran while but it's still strong to inflict this crackdown. You see what it's in BBC News?
No, I'm worried. I really am. To tell you the truth, I've got a light shot in 10 minutes. How long will be down? Okay, fine. I can take care of it. Yeah.
I've got enough to see. I've got this window here that's full of the junk. I've got the Israeli flag fluttering in the window. There's an Israeli flag fluttering in the window that's there, on the bottom. There. And I've got the guys working in the background, but it's not that flying. Medium. And I've got the washing hanging out there too. That's what I've got.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu wanted to attack Iran while it was weak, but it's still strong enough to inflict this crackdown. You see the news in BBC News?
Not you. Not you.
Oh, Nibs.
Not you, man.
All right, okay, we've got 7 minutes.
Yes, I'm ready.
No stop.
לא יודעת.
לאט לאט.
לאט לאט.
לאט לאט.
אתה אל תעבור, רוני.
All right, Mike. Nice to meet you.
Zoe. I know all the way.
You saw I sent you the latest numbers in
No.
the tick
I haven't seen that. Where was it? On WhatsApp?
on the WhatsApp. My WhatsApp.
You did. That's why I was working with us. Put us out with the secret.
But over 200 rocket launches were reported, 22 missile impact sites identified.
In Israel so far?
Yeah.
222. 200 total. 22 impact sites. Yeah, got it.
13 facilities.
Okay. This is total so far.
Right, correct.
Yeah.
380 people injured.
Stand by.
Yeah.
220 fatalities.
13,
Cash.
380 people injured, 9 in serious condition, 30 in moderate.
You can move on your chairs if you want.
So mate,
Use the chairs, wherever you feel comfortable.
Have you got anything you want me to do here? Zoom into the building,
I
whatever?
think we'll do the same show and tell. I mean, as close as you can get to the sort of stuff that's fallen out the windows will be handy.
Are you going to talk about the mattresses?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. I think we have to bring the library.
Yeah, it can help.
Yeah.
Okay, we're bringing up the library to do
Oh, this is 5A, right? Lost track of time.
Hey. How long before it comes up next? About 5 minutes. Okay. Just to give you an example, I don't know if you're the right person, but there's a chance that President Nixon is going to come to places for us to interview. It would be a nice one to get Should I be seeing us?
What's Maria?
Hey, what's Maria? Good. We have a live shot here. I'm not in the...
Please, can you move out the way? It's not a question. Thank you.
Go around him. Come around. Excuse me. Come around.
Yeah, I got you loud and clear. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. 4 minutes.
4 minutes out.
Okay.
That's 4 minutes out. Let's do it. I'm going to divide and put this view.
So we're here in the Bat Yam district, just near Tel Aviv, and we were woken up last night around 3 a.m. And even inside my safe room, we heard some really loud explosions. And that probably was from right around here. You can see this 10-story building, just the whole face of it cleaved off. 6 people were killed in here. And now last night, all told, 10 people were killed. That brings the total death toll here in Israel from 2 days of Iranian reprisal attacks to 13, 380 people were injured. And this is still going on. According to Israeli officials, we could be seeing this for days and weeks. We could be seeing more and more destruction. The Iranians still have, it sounds like, many missiles in reserve. And if we saw last night is going to continue, we're probably going to be seeing that death toll rising even further. I gotta say, we even heard about children being killed, 3 of them here, right here in Bat Yam.
Long one that comes up, right?
Hey, license?
Same thing, yeah?
2.5.
but with a SIG out.
Let's see what's in
Yeah,
here.
that's
Is this in Tel Aviv proper or outside?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
So we're here at the site of some comprehensive destruction in the Bat Yam suburb of Tel Aviv. Now, last night I was woken up at about 3 a.m. with sirens and alarms on my phone. We dashed to that bomb shelter, and then we heard even inside that barricaded room some huge explosions. I'm not that far from here. It might have been here. See that 10-story building behind me? The whole face of it cleaved off. About 6 people were killed there. 3 of them were children. That brings the total death toll here. About 13 in Israel over 2 days of Iranian reprisals attacks. That just lit up the night sky. Here in Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, and the northern city of Haifa last night, where we also saw a lot of attacks. Now, this is set to continue, according to the Israelis.
Go
The last
around.
days, their attacks on Iran, which now have moved a little bit
Let's go to the
different.
backhand.
Now they're Sorry? striking
A backhand.
Iran's Yeah. economic pipeline. We saw this from the South Pars oil field, or excuse me, the gas field, some oil installations. That marks a major escalation that we haven't seen before. So we're likely to see more Iranian reprisals. Israeli officials believe that they still have quite a few missiles in reserve. So this could really carry on for quite a bit. Matt Bradley, NBC News, Bat Yam. Now stand up. 3 children, yes? Are these around? Fine. Okay. Okay. I was hearing massive sounds of impacts last night, and that might have been from right here in Bat Yam, outside of Tel Aviv. We heard that there were about half a dozen people killed in this 10-story building you can see behind me. It was just totally destroyed. Windows bashed out in buildings all around here. 3 children were killed. 2. This was the loud sound that I think I heard last night from my neighborhood in South Tel Aviv. We're in the Bat Yam district, and you can see behind me, that 10-story building, the front of it was cleaved off. We understand that about 10 people were killed just here. Not here. 6. Okay, sorry. So this is the Bat Yam district south of Tel Aviv. You can look behind me. That 10-story building in front of it just totally sheared off. We understand so far about half a dozen people were killed. Probably 2 Yeah, not far
Uh,
from Tel Aviv, Becky. Those sirens that went off in the middle of the night, around about a little bit before 2 a.m. in the morning. And Iran saying that it's using these maneuverable ballistic missiles. And I was watching those missiles incoming last night. And one of the missiles I saw tracked across the horizon. It did sort of an odd maneuver, if you will. You could see the red glow at the back of the missile suddenly dart across the horizon, and I can see a big yellow flash coming up from this neighborhood here. And this is it. This is the damage. What we witnessed last night, those impacts. Don't know if it was one of those high-tech new Iranians that the Iranians claim to have maneuverable ballistic missiles, but this one that I was watching the intercepts and then watching this particular missile dart across the horizon. And Neville's just trying to give you some better, closer images of the level of destruction to that civilian apartment building. Neville may be able to get in there and give you an idea. Just family homes ripped apart. You can see a mattress hanging out of the building there. And Neville, I don't know if you can pan down the building and go closer to the base of it. You can hear now, and I'm just going quiet for that, you can hear the sound of the drills. But about 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, over the last hour, we've been seeing the rescue and recovery crews at the base of that building. The drills had gone silent. And they were shouting into the building, loud hailers. They were shouting, if you can hear us, give us a sign, give us a signal. It's over 9 hours now since those missiles impacted last night. And that is it means that this is a real critical moment to try to save anyone else who may be missing. Officials think people are missing. The number of dead, we were told, at this location earlier on this morning was 6 people dead, 10 killed in Iranian strikes last night, 13 so far killed across the 2 days of strikes into Israel from Iran, 380 people injured according to Israeli officials so far. And we were interviewing the police spokesman here this morning, Becky, and he was telling us one of the reasons the Israeli believe the casualties are low is because people are listening to the guidance to stay close to their shelters and be in shelters when the warning sirens go off. Israel saying it's counted now 200 incoming Iranian missiles and have counted 22 impact sites. 22 impact sites out of 200. So 10% of all missiles, 1 in 10 or more, are getting through. And you see there, that's the result of those that get through. Thank you. Sorry, you guys are trying to give me a visual clue or something. I don't know what it was.
Sorry? Okay, fine. That's great. That's what happens.
So this 10-story residential building here in Bat Yam, south of Tel Aviv, you can look. In front of it, it's just sheared off. Apparently here there are about half a dozen people
No
killed.
problem. Thank you for your pleasure. Take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This was probably the impact that I heard late last night. You can see that residential building in front of it just sheared off. From what we understand, about half a dozen people were killed. Some of them children.
Daniel number 6, and I'll be waiting.
Now this was probably the impact. Now look at this destruction on this 10-story residential building. Now from what we understand from authorities, about half a dozen people were killed here, some of them children. Do social media. So. So guys, just look at this behind me. This is a 3-story building here in Bat Yam, south of Tel Aviv. Now this is probably the impact that woke me up last night. It was huge. You can see buildings all around, windows blown out, construction is comprehensive. We understand from Israeli authorities, we're still looking at people so far. So about half a dozen killed, some of them children. That brings the total death toll.
Memo, are you live?
No, you do what you like.
To 13 all over Israel.
The call wasn't there, I wouldn't say
Israel last night. It looks as though that original uprising by the Iranians last night, the night before last, actually wasn't the end. And according to Israeli officials, the Israeli attacks against Iran are set to continue for days, weeks, and we can expect a lot more punishment for the Iranians. Interview? Yeah.
Much time do we got?
You know what, we were fighting the difference between literally the microphone fights them off. So just like just complete that vertical with the only thing that